Have you ever truly wondered what the soul perceives of your family after its departure? This is a profound mystery, our anguish touching many hearts about the destiny of our beloved ones. It is a way most people fear to lift, a den truth about the continuity of love's bond that connect us, a secret few genuinely understand. Peter Serre, known for his deep wisdom and communion with the divine, received a révélation concerning this very enigma of the human soul. Saint Francis of Assisi, the mystique who did not fear sister death, understood the most intimate secret of creation and the eternal spirit. His vision, passed down through centuries, holds the power to transform your deepest belief about separation and the profound grief that follows. The anguish of definitive loss, the fear of the unknown regarding our loved one's fate, often on and afflict many searching hearts. Today, he will reveal to you what the soul truly perceives of family after departure, a profoundly consoling and truly empowering truth. This sacred wisdom will lift the heavy burden of uncertainty, showing that love's bonds are indestructible, transcending all earthly matter. Prepare to expand your understanding, as this revelation will forever change all you thought you knew about life, death, and connexion. Stay with me, for the true peace that calms the soul about departure is closer than you imagine, and he will be your loving guide. Allow your heart to fully open to this truth that patiently awaits your spirit. It is a moment of deep surrender and profound reception for the wisdom Saint Francis revealed to open hearts. Do you feel any deep anguish about separation? Share that pain, that doubt, in the comment below. Your vulnerability here is an act of courage, a crucial step in your journey toward healing and peace. Write in the comment, "I want peace," if you open yourself to this message today. This affirmation is a powerful commitment to your spiritual quest, an echo of your soul for eternal solace and true calm. Know that he read every word, every anguish. Your voice is important and your quest is sacred. Allow this space to be a safe refuge for your most intimate and profound question about life's mystery. Actively engage with this sacred space. Your participation here prepare your spirit to receive the révélation that follow, opening doors to a deeper understanding of the soul's eternal journey and truth. And above all, open your heart to embrace the luminous, healing light that Saint Francis of Assisi bequeathed us. It is a light of unconditional love, dispelling shadows of fear and doubt. This divine light offers unparalleled guidance and profound peace, acting as a soothing balm for every soul seeking true solace. Let it penetrate your being, calming every fibre of your searching soul. Your active participation helps you connect with this powerful message and its transformative light. Each interaction strengthens your journey, anchoring you in the eternal truth we are about to unveil. Commit to this journey of révélation. Set aside skepticism, even for a moment, and let Saint Francis's mystical wisdom illuminate your path, offering you a new vision and profound spiritual clarity. Embrace the possibility that love transcends all, even death. Your openness now is the key to unlocking the soul's secret and finding the true, lasting peace you so earnestly seek and deeply desire. Just as Saint Francis held gentle conversation with the birds, understanding their joyeux song, and calmed the gibbeux wolf with pure love, his soul resonated deeply with all creation. His very being vibrated in deep, harmonieux résonance with the profound, Eden secret woven into the fabrique of all existence, transcending mere earthly sense. He walked a path of unparalleled spiritual clarity, a sacred journey where fear held no sway over his tranquil, enlightened spirit, even facing death. He did not fear sister death, for he possessed our intimate knowledge, a certain compréhension of her true, gentle nature, as a passage, not our end. Francis understood that death was not our abrupt cessation, but merely a gentle transition, a sacred passage to another realm of being, full of divine light. He knew of a profound vision, a transformative insight that patiently await each of us beyond this fleeting earthly plan, revealed by divine grace. This extraordinary vision was not merely a concept, it was a living truth revealed to him through his own divine, loving journée, a gift from God. His life was a testament to his unconditional love, freely offered to every single facet of God's magnifique, wondrous creation, without reservation. From the smallest insect to the grandest mountain, his pure heart embraced all with unwavering, perfect affection and reverence, a truly boundless love. This boundless love unlocked chamber of wisdom, granting him access to truths hidden from ordinary sight and limited human understanding, a mystic's gift. His connexion to the divine was so absolute, so pure, that the spiritual world unveiled its deepest mystery to his soul, revealing eternal bon. He saw beyond the physical, perceiving the eternal threads that bind all living beings in sacred, unbreakable unity and purpose, a tapestry of light. The story of the Gibeah wolf is not just a simple tale. It is a powerful parable of love's profound transformative power over fear and wildness, truly. It shows that even the wildest nature yields to a heart filled with genuine, selfless compassion and our unshakable peace, a divine miracle of love. His communion with nature was a clear reflection of his deeper communion with the Creator and all of creation's divine essence, a sacred dialogue. This spiritual attunement allowed him to grasp the intricate dance between life, death, and the vast, beautiful expanse of eternity with profound insight. Thus, his authority on matter of the soul and the afterlife is not merely academic, but deeply experiential and divinely revealed, a living truth. He speaks from a place of direct révélation, a sacred knowing that transcends earthly philosophy and limited human thought, a divine messenger. Papa to hear from a soul who walked eye-in-eye with the divine, embracing all of existence with perfect, boundless love and unwavering faith. His révélations are a beacon, guiding us to a deeper understanding of our own éternelle journée and our divine purpose, bringing ultimate peace. Here is the core révélation, a profound truth that will forever change your perception of what truly lies beyond this life, transforming sorrow into understanding and illuminating your path. The soul that departs from this earthly realm does not, in fact, detach from its beloved family. It remains connected always by threads of pure, unending, divine love, eternally bound. It remains connected, bound by our unbreakable thread woven from the purest essence of divine, everlasting love, a sacred tea that time and space can never truly diminish or survey. Through the sacred, all-seeing eyes of divine love, the departed soul perceives its cherished loved ones with perfect clarity, our insight beyond all earthly limitation and doubt. This vision is not clouded by earthly jugement, nor by the painful memory of past failures or personal loss, for divine love sees only the truth, the pure essence within. Instead, it sees with perfect clarity, discerning only the pure, unblemished essence of each individual, their divine spark, hadia and whole, as God truly intended it to be. The soul perceives the sense paye offered, the seal yearnings of the heart, and every act of kindness, no matter how small, as vibra expression of an eternal, living bon. It witnesses the enduring love that persists, hazili and hadian, across all dimensions of existence, a never-ending flame that burns brighter than any earthly shadow or fear. Moreover, it sees with profound wisdom the boundless opportunity for spiritual growth that patiently await each soul's journée, unfolding beautifully within the divine plan. These opportunities are not just for those left behind, they are for the departed soul itself, in its continuing, beautiful evolution, moving ever closer to divine perfection. The departed soul does not perceive our end, a definitive cessation of existence or connexion, as we might fear or earth. It understands continuity and éternel purpose. Rather, it understands and impasse the beautiful, seamless continuity of the sacred journée of life, ever unfolding within the boundless impasse of God's éternel, perfect love. This journée unfolds within a vastly expanded perspective, one filled with boundless love and deep, unifying understanding, transcending the limits of human perception. It is a vision of interconnectedness, where every being is part of an éternel, divine tapestry, woven with threads of light, purpose, and inconditionnel, sacred affection. The veil that separates our earthly perception from the spiritual reality is gently lifted for the departing soul, revealing truth, beauty, and the profound unity of all things. This allows for a profound, all-encompassing view of reality, far beyond our limited human understanding and sight, a vision of pure, unadulterated divine love. It is a perspective free from the constraint of linear time and physical space, seeing the eternal, ever purs now, where past, purs, and future merge into one holy instant. The soul embraces the truth that love is un éternel force, a living current that never truly ceases its divine flow, sustaining all life across every dimension of existence. It reconnaît the echoes of shared laughter, the warmth of embrace, and the clear moment of connexion, held forever within the sacred memory of the universal heart. These are not lost. They are woven into the very fabric of the soul's ongoing experience and sacred remembrance, always purs, always cherished, always alive in spirit. The concept of loss, as we understand it on earth, transforms into a state of continued presence and knowing for the soul, a gentle shift in perception, not en absence. The soul is aware of the spiritual progress of its family, offering sealed encouragement and blessings from its realm, a loving presence, guiding and protecting always. It understands the challenge faced by those still on earth, viewing them as chance for profound growth and wisdom, lessons embraced with divine patience and perfect love. There is no room for earthly sorrow or regret in this expanded vision, only profound, all-encompassing, divine love, peace, and our unshakable sense of eternal purpose. The soul's perspective is one of pure, unconditional acceptance, devoid of human imperfection and limitation, seeing only the divine spark within each pursued being. It comprehends the divine plan, recognizing the perfect order in what might seem chaotic to our earthly perception, knowing all unfolds according to God's loving will. This vision brings immense peace to the departed soul, knowing its family is eternally cared for and watched over, cradled in the boundless embrace of divine grace. It is a testament to the indestructible nature of love, transcending all perceived boundaries and earthly division, proving that toute connexion never truly fades or die. The soul perceives the divine spark within each family member, acknowledging their true spiritual identity and worth, a radiant light that shine eternally in God's eyes. This profound understanding fosters a sense of unity and purpose across all realms of being, connecting everyone in a sacred dance of divine energy and eternal love. It sees how past action, both good and challenging, contribute to the soul's current path and future evolution, lessons learned and transformed into wisdom and grace. The soul reconnaît the power of forgiveness, both given and received, in its healing journée and spiritual ascent, liberating all from the burden of earthly past. It embraces the lessons learned, transforming earthly experience into spiritual wisdom and divine grace, eternally enriching its being and deepening its sacred purpose. The light of divine love illuminates every facet of the family's journée, past, past, and future, with gentle warmth, guiding each step with unwavering, perfect affection. The soul understands that its departure is not a separation, but a shift in the form of connexion, a new way of being, a gift form of présence, ever vibrant and true. It is a living, breathing ball, sustained by the constant flow of divine energy and affection, never ending, always purs, a sacred kihar connecting all hearts in spihi. This truth offers immense solace, reassuring us that our loved ones are never truly gone from us, but always near, simply existing in a deep, égale dimension of love. They are merely experiencing life from a deep, égale dimension of spiritual awareness and profound peace, now free from earthly constraint, embraced by divine light. The soul's vision is a sacred miroir, reflecting the eternal beauty and goodness within each heart, pure and true, a testament to the divine spark in every living being. It is a testament to the enduring power of family, not just as earthly tea, but as eternal, spiritual bond, woven into the very fabric of creation, forever unbreakable. This relation affirms the sacredness of every relation zip, imbued with divine purpose and profound meaning, each connexion a pursued thread in God's grand design. The soul sees the intricate web of destiny, how each life intertwined with others in perfect, divine harmony, a beautiful symphony of soul guided by universal love. It offers seal guidance and support, a gentle, loving presence from beyond the veil of form, always near, a comforting whisper, a subtle nudge toward light and peace. The departed soul is a guardian, a source of unwavering love and spiritual strength for its family, forever watching, forever caring, forever sending blessings from above. This understanding transformed grief into a renewed sense of hope and eternal connexion, healing all pain, replacing sorrow with the profound peace of knowing love endure. It reminds us that love is the ultimate reality, the glue that holds the universe together in perfect unity, a force more powerful than any earthly sorrow or separation. The soul's journée continue, and so does its loving connexion with those it cherish most deeply and eternally, a bond unbroken, ever-growing, forever alive in spirit. This truth is a gift, a profound insight into the eternal nature of the soul and its sacred, unbreakable bond, offering solace to every heart that seeks to truly understand. Embrace this vision, and let its truth bring deep comfort and peace to your searching heart and spirit today, knowing your loved ones are always with you in divine light. The soul sees the endless dance of creation, and its family within that magnifique, loving rhythm, forever part of the divine tapestry, cherished and eternally connected. Understand this crucial correction. The soul's gaze is never one of harsh jugement or limiting earthly attachment. It is entirely devoid of human-like critique, released from the binds of terrestrial expectation and all human flaws. Instead, it radiates with our ocean of profound compassion, our empathy transcending all mortal understanding and limit. This gaze is born from our awareness of eternal interconnectedness, a seamless web of spiritual unity across all realms. The departed soul fully comprehends that true love is not a fleeting emotion, but an everlasting, living river of light. This sacred river of love flows ceaselessly through générations, connecting past, present, and future in harmony. It nourishes itself, growing ever stronger, with every single act of kindness that you consciously practice and offer. Each genuine moment of forgiveness you extend, both to others and to yourself, add to its powerful healing cure. Every act of unwavering faith you hold within your heart further enriches this eternal flow of divine, pure love. This profound understanding liberates the soul from any lingering attachment to physical presence or temporary form. The concept of goodbye, as we perceive it in the physical realm, is truly an illusion, a mirtique of danse maté. It is a construct of our limited earthly perception, unable to grasp the vastness of spiritual reality and its truths. For the profound, undeniable truth is this: love, in its purest and most divine form, never ever truly die. It simply transforms, shifts its vibrational frequency, and continues its journée in a deep, égale dimension of being. The soul sees that earthly God bees a temporary séparation of form, not of spirit or to everlasting connexion. This deep understanding liberates the soul from any lingering attachment to physical présence or temporary form. It enables a gaie perspective, one that sees the enduring essence rather than the transient, fleeting shell of being. The Hive of love is a testament to the divine matrix that binds all soul in a sacred, eternal, loving embrace. Each act of compassion you perform sends heap of light and energy through this Hive, felt be all connected. Your forgiveness heals not only yourself, but also those who have departed, fostering profound spiritual peace for all. Your unwavering faith acts as a beacon, gently guiding both your path and the paths of your loved ones in spirit. This insider knowledge corrects the misconception that death signifies un absolute and final end to divine love. It reveals that love is the very essence of existence, an unbreakable force in the universe, eternal and powerful. The soul's understanding is rooted in the divine truth that all life is interconnected and eternally sacred. There is no séparation, only a change in the form of communication and perception between all souls. This is not a passive observation, but an active, loving participation in the ongoing journey of your family. The departed soul is a part of this Hive, contributing to its flow and receiving its nourishing, divine energy. It is a continuous exchange of light, understanding, and unconditional affection across the spiritual way. The correction here is crucial. Release the human construct of linear time and finite, limited existence. Embrace the spiritual truth of cyclical, eternal présence, where love is the constant denominator and guide always. The soul knows that your act of love, however small, have un immense, has an impact on all beings. They are building block of eternal connexion, strengthening the bond that transcends all physicality and earthly limits. This profound insight offers a balm for the grieving heart, assuring you of unending, loving présence. It shifts your perspective from sorrow and loss to one of enduring love and profound spiritual gain, and to inner peace. The soul sees your struggles and triumph with deep empathy, not with jugement, but with loving support. It reconnaît your divine potential, encouraging you toward égale expression of love and boundless kindness always. This knowledge empowers you to live with greater purpose, knowing your action reverberate eternally. The love you give freely today becomes a part of this endless Hive, blessing génération to come, forever flowing. It confirms that the spiritual realm is not distinct or indifferent, but intimately connected to our lives. The departed are not lost, they are simply experiencing a different aspect of the grand design of love, ever near. This insider perspective validates the intuitive feelings many have about continued loving connection. It gives spiritual substance to the whispers of your heart, assuring you of eternal, unbreakable bond and sacred unity. The soul's compassion is boundless, a reflection of the divine heart from which all true love springs. It teaches us that extending forgiveness is paramount, clearing paths for love's unobstructed flow and eternal grace. And cultivating faith is essential, for it aligns us with the eternal truths of the universe, always. This deeper understanding is a gift, transforming our earthly experience of loss into spiritual gain and profound inner peace. It assures us that every loving memory, every shared moment, is eternally preserved within the soul. The Hive of love flows onward, carrying the essence of all past connexions into the eternal pause forever cherished. This revelation is a profound testament to the indestructible, ever-pause power of true love. Let this knowledge deeply console you, knowing that love truly, fundamentally never, ever dies or fade from existence. Embrace this truth and live in the perfect joy that comes from knowing love's eternal nature and power. This insight frees you from the share of fear, allowing your spirit to soar with boundless hope and peace now. The soul's vision transcends earthly pain, seeing the divine purpose in every expérience. It understands that challenge here a opportunity for growth, leading to greater wisdom and spiritual ascent for all. There is no isolation for the departed soul. It is deeply interwoven with the fabric of divine love. It feels the presence of its family, a comforting warmth that spars dimension, a sacred, unending bond. The departed offre s'il guidance, a gentle nudge of intuition, a feeling of peace in moments of doute. They are not passive observers, but active participants in your spiritual journey, always supporting. Love is not a passive sentiment, it is an active, dynamic force that shapes reality. Your love for them strengthens their journey, just as their love empowers you, a powerful, reciprocal flow. The illusion of linear time dissolves for the soul, revealing un eternal pause where all moments coexist. This allows for a holistic view of life's tapestry, without beginnings or endings, just being. The soul's acceptance is unconditional, free from the expectations or jugement of the earthly self. It sees the pure potential, the divine essence, in every heart, without flaw or blemish, truly. Every event, every relationship, holds a sacred purpose in the soul's expanded understanding. It reconnaît the divine plan unfolding, even in what seems like chaos to our limited human sight. This revelation heals the wound of separation, transforming it into our understanding of deeper unity. It assures you that your connection is not severed, but merely transformed into a higher form. The soul perceives beyond physical sense, communicating through the langage of pure vibration and art. This inner knowing bypasses words, connecting hearts directly through divine light. Your departed loved ones form a spiritual support system, a council of loving guide for your journey. They rejoice in your growth, celebrating every step you take towards greater love and peace. There is no room for earthly regret in the soul's expanded wisdom, only lessons learned and embraced. It understands that all expériences contribute to evolution, refining the spirit eternally. Your conscious act of love build un interdimensional bridge, a vibrant pathway for connection. This bridge allows for a subtle, yet profound, exchange of energy and affection between realms. The flow of love is constant, a perpetual current that sustains all life and all relationships. It does not diminish with physical absence, but adapt, finding new ways to express its truth. Fear of loss is an illusion, a product of limited earthly perception. Love is the reality. This sacred truth empowers you to release anxiety, embracing the certainty of eternal connection. Cultivating inner awareness allows you to perceive these subtle connections more clearly. It is a keen knowing, a deep resonance within your heart, confirming their loving presence. Your life lived in love becomes a powerful legacy, felt by those who have departed and those to come. It is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, guided by divine grâce. Embrace the whole journey of life and death as a seamless continuum of spiritual evolution. Each phase holds unique lessons, leading to an ever deeper understanding of divine love. Transform grief not into absence, but into a profound appreciation for eternal connection. It becomes a sacred gateway to a deeper relationship with your loved ones, now in spirit. The soul perceives the divine harmony in all things, even in moments of earthly discord. It understands that all expériences ultimately set the path to greater unity and peace. You are never truly alone. Your departed family are unseen compagnons on your journey. Their love is a constant source of strength, guiding you gently with invisible tender care. Release the need for physical attachments and embrace the spiritual presence that transcends form. Tes connexions réside in the heart, un éternel bond that defie all earthly limits. The greatest gift you can offer them is to live fully in love and peace here and now. Your joy becomes their joy, a shared expérience across the dimension of existence, truly. Your family's story is not ending, it is simply unfolding into a grande, more expansive narrative. A story woven with threads of eternal love, purpose, and divine connexion always. Embrace this truth and live in the perfect joy that come from knowing love's eternal nature and power. Let this knowledge deeply console you, knowing that love truly, fundamentally never, ever die. To truly feel this profound connexion, to experience it vividly right here and right now, actively cultivate love in every moment of your pursue earthly life, with all your being. Embrace inconditionnel love as your unwavering guiding principle. Let it be the very breath of your soul, illuminating your path and every interaction always. Practice genuine, heartfelt forgiveness, extending grace sincerely to all, including yourself, without réservation, releasing all burden from your spirit. Serve your fellow beings with our overflowing heart of joy, finding delight in every act of selfless service, mirroring the boundless love of our Creator. Engage in deep meditation upon the sacred paye of Saint Francis, allowing its powerful words to permeate your spirit, transforming your inner world. Humbly ask to be a willing instrument of divine peace, a pure channel for harmony in all your interactions, reflecting God's tranquille presence always. Let your entire life become a living paye, a testament to the transformative power of love and selfless service, a beacon of light in this world always. Understand that each singular act of charity, every loving gesture you practice, is far more than a simple deed. It is a sacred offering from your heart. It is a luminous link, a vibrant thread woven into the invisible, eternal tapestry of spiritual connexion, binding all soul in divine unity forever. This link of light is something your own soul can profoundly feel, a deep resonance within your deepest being, a gentle whisper of eternal presence. And crucially, it is also keenly felt and lovingly shared by the soul who have already departed this world, those cherished ones now in spirit. These acts collectively strengthen the invisible bridge, the sacred pathway connecting all souls across time and space, spanning all dimensions. This bridge is not merely symbolic. It is a tangible energetic conduit, pulsating with divine, pure love, a living current between realms always. It is through these conçus, loving actions that you maintain and deepen your spiritual bond eternally, fostering our unbreakable connexion. Do not wait for a sign. Become the sign through your consist, heartfelt devotion to love and selfless service, radiating divine light always. Your commitment to unconditional love transforms your daily existence into a sacred ritual of connexion, a living testament to eternal bond. Forgiveness is a release, both for you and for the soul you forgive, creating space for healing light to flow freely through your entire being. Serving with joy elevate your spirit and sends waves of positive energy into the spiritual realm, always touching and uplifting all connected soul. The paye of Saint Francis, when meditated upon, aligns your will with the divine will for peace on earth, a powerful invocation for harmony. It is a powerful invocation, inviting divine grace to flow through you and enter the world around you endlessly, a continued blessing for all. By being our instrument of peace, you actively participate in the ongoing creation of universal harmony daily, contributing to God's loving plan. Every kind word, every compassionate thought add to the strength and brilliance of this light page, making it ever more vibrant and real. Consider your life a beacon, radiating love that reaches far beyond what your physical eyes can see always, touching hearts across dimensions. Your act of charity are not just for the recipient. They are offerings to the universal spirit of love, blessings that reverberate eternally. They are seen and cherished by the departed, who rejoice in your continued expression of goodness and light, sending their blessings in return. This is how you continue to interact, to communicate, to truly embrace those who have transitioned to spirit, maintaining your sacred bond. You are not alone in this. The departed souls are actively engaged in this shared spiritual journey with you, offering their loving support. They feel your love, your intention, your paye, and they send their love back to you in return, always a continu sacred exchange. This creates a powerful, reciprocal flow of energy, a botifil dance of love across all dimensions, uniting hearts in eternal harmony. The invisible page is strengthened with every conscious effort you make to embody divine, pure love, making the connexion ever more tangible. So live intentionally, with every fibre of you being dedicated to spreading kindness and divine light, becoming a living testament to God's love. Let your heart be a wellspring of forgiveness, releasing all that hinders the flow of pure, sacred love, freeing your spirit to soar freely. Seek opportunity to serve, knowing that in serving others, you serve the divine and all creation, always embodying the spirit of Saint Francis. Embrace the wisdom of Saint Francis, letting his paye be a daily guide for your action and thoughts, a compass for your spiritual journey. This is your how to guide, your actionable plan to maintain and feel eternal connexion right now, bringing profound peace to your searching soul. But attention, this sacred wisdom is not a magic remedy, nor a quick fix for deep spiritual work. It demands your sense daily commitment. You cannot merely practice these actions once and expect profound, lasting transformation. It requires persist, heartfelt dedication. This path is not for those who seek an easy escape from sorrow, but for souls truly willing to cultivate love and peace within their hearts. It is a journée of diligent spiritual engagement, bringing peace to your soul and to those you cherish, a journée of unending love and grace. The more you practice these actions, the more tangible and real this connexion will become for you, a constant, comforting presence always. You will begin to sense their presence, their loving encouragement in subtle yet profound ways, gentle whispers to your heart and spirit always. This is not mere belief. It is a living, experiential truth that transforms your understanding of life and death, revealing eternal love's power. The departed are not distant. They are an integral part of your spiritual support system, your family of light, guiding you with unseen tenderness. Let this knowledge empower you, knowing your love continue to reach them, unbroken and eternal, a luminous thread connecting all hearts forever. Your act of love are the langage they understand, the pure vibration of your heart's devotion, speaking volumes across the spiritual veil, truly. Cultivate this sacred garden of love within you, and its fragrance will permeate all realms always, a sweet aroma of peace and divine presence. Forgive not just for them, but for your own liberation, freeing your spirit to soar with purpose and light, unburdened by past grievances now. Serve with a joyful heart, for joy is a high vibration that transcends all earthly sorrow and pain, elevating your spirit to divine heights always. Meditate on peace, for peace is the foundation upon which all true and lasting connections are built, are ensured for your soul in turbulent times. Be our instrument, a conduit, a vessel for the divine love that seeks to flow through you always, a channel for God's grace and healing light. Each conscious step you take on this path reinforces the eternal bond of your sacred family, weaving a strange tapestry of spiritual unity. You are building a page of light, not just for yourself, but for generations yet to come, a legacy of love that transcends all earthly limits. This plan of action is a blueprint for a life lived in harmony with spiritual truths and divine love, a path to perfect joy and inner peace always. It is a way to honor those who have departed, be continuing to live out the love they embodied, keeping their spiritual presence alive in your heart. This is the practical application of Saint Francis's Revelation, a living testament to eternal love, demonstrating its power in your daily life. Let your life be a testament to the truth that love is the greatest power in the universe, unending, transforming all shadows into radiant light. Practice these principles daily, and watch as your understanding of connexion deepens profoundly, revealing the hidden unity of all existence. The unseen world will become more real, more pure, more interwoven with your everyday life, a constant source of comfort and divine guidance. You will walk with a lighter heart, knowing you are always connected to your spiritual family, guided by their love and support eternally. This is not a burden but a joyful journée, our opportunity to express your highest self, truly aligning with your divine purpose and to nature. Embrace this plan, and let it lead you to a life filled with perfect joy and enduring peace, always a journée of spiritual fulfillment and grâce. The bonds of love are unbreakable. Your actions make them felt, here and in the beyond, always strengthening the sacred tapestry of soul. Each act of goodness is a paye, a whisper of love carried on the winds of eternity to them, a tangible offering from your pure, open heart. This path is the how-to for living a life that transcends the fear of death and separation, always anchoring your spirit in eternal truth. It ensures that your connection with loved ones remain vibrant, alive, and eternally cherished, a constant source of comfort and divine peace. Cultivate love, practice forgiveness, serve with joy, and pray for peace. This is your eternal legacy, a gift to all creation forever. This is the spiritual work that heals, connects, and transforms your entire being here and now, aligning you with the divine flow of love. Your love echoes through eternity, felt and shared by every soul in your sacred lineage, always a testament to God's boundless affection. This is the profound, actionable wisdom for bridging the perceived gap between worlds, truly revealing the seamless unity of all life. Let this guidance empower you to live a life of meaning, deeply connected to all you hold dear, embracing your divine purpose with joy always. Let this guidance empower you to live a life of meaning, deeply connected to all you hold dear, embracing your divine purpose with joy always. The light you shall now illuminate their path, just as their love illuminate you forever bright. Embrace this sacred plan and experience the perfect joy of eternal, unbreakable, divine connection in your heart. May this profound revelation illuminate your path forward, guiding you with clarity and divine purpose. Let it deeply inspire you to live each day with a heart that feels significantly lighter and more free, truly liberated. Let your spirit be imbued with unwavering confidence in the eternal, indestructible nature of love itself. This truth is a gift, a beacon meant to dispel all shadows of doubt and fear from your sacred journée forever. Now, I urge you to share this life-affirming teaching, this sacred wisdom, with those who need it most. Reach out to anyone you know who is currently experiencing the profound pain of grief and deep mourning, needing solace. Extend this message to those who are earnestly seeking genuine consolation and solace for their soul, for true understanding. Invite them with our open and loving heart to embark on their own journey of discovery and peace. Encourage them to cover the perfect joy that inherently resides within the sacred certainty. This certainty confirms that true love transcends all earthly limitation, even the boundary of life itself, eternally. Your act of sharing becomes a heap of light, extending comfort and hope far beyond your own reach. Be a messenger of this timeless truth, a conduit for the divine peace Saint Francis so beautifully knew and lived. This wisdom is meant to be shared, to heal hearts and minds across all community and culture, offering universal peace. By spreading this message, you help others find the same profound comfort and understanding. Join me in creating a wave of spiritual awakening, one heart and one shared truth at a time, always. Let us together affirm that love is the ultimate reality, the binding force of all existence, eternal and true. Empower others to live with lighter hearts, trusting in the eternal embrace of divine affection, knowing they are loved. This is your call to action. Share this revelation and invite others to find their own perfect joy. Together, we can spread this message of hope, transforming fear into faith and sorrow into peace across the world. May the light of Saint Francis's wisdom shine brightly through you, touching countless souls with love. Did this sacred message touch your heart today, bringing solace to your searching spirit? Tell me from which city or country are you watching, As we connect in this divine exchange of light and truth, let us converse in the comment below, sharing our insights and experience of this profound wisdom. Your voice matter and your spiritual journey is a pursuit part of our collective quest for peace. Share your deepest thoughts, your question, or how this revelation has resonated within your soul. Together we build a community of light, supporting each other on this path of eternal love. If you felt the profound value of this revelation, do not forget to subscribe to our channel for the next insights. Activate the notification so you never miss another message of divine peace. Prepare your heart for future revelation that will deepen your understanding of life's mystery. Stay connected to this source of spiritual wisdom and consoling truth, always guiding you. Hamambe, me dear friend, the peace you seek is not distant, bit closer than you imagine, residing within your own heart. Your guide, the light of faith guides, is all to eternal serenity. May the boundless blessing of Saint Francis of Assisi be with you, now and always, enveloping your soul in divine grace. Fic en paz, dear heart, for you are eternally loved and forever connected. Embrace this truth, for it is the care to perfect joy and lasting peace, a gift from the divine. Walk in its light, knowing your beloved ones are always near, watching over you with eternal affection.